they can't come back in.
Is there relegation?
Oh, I mean, there should be, because that would go over really well. You've been relegated to strictly pub trivia. Sorry, you're not. You're not
like yellow cards and red cards.
Exactly.
Like, that'd be great.
I'd be getting the cards. Let's be honest. I'd be the one. They're like, sorry, Dan, you're not allowed to host anymore. All right, let's do a quick buzzer check. Jason.
Oh, hold
test
on.
your buzzer,
Sorry.
please.
We'll test it.
Thank you. Did you leave me, Kathleen?
No, I'm here. It didn't go off for me.
Interesting. I see Jason's name up there on mine.
Let me rejoin the game. Can you do it again?
If you refresh, it should show him up. It doesn't show you up?
It shows him, but I'm not getting a buzz.
Right, so it doesn't show him as having buzzed?
Right.
Interesting. What about it for everybody else? Do you see him buzzed or not? Yes, you see him buzzed.
Well, let me refresh again.
Let's see if that works. If not, we'll just join a new game.
You want to try again, Chase?
All right, I'll refresh my screen.
Yeah, how about everybody refreshes and rejoins game 744? And see, we stalled long enough for Brian to show up. That worked out really well. Game code 744, Mr. Carlucci. All right, Chris Ryan, let's get a test buzz. Yep, I saw you for a second there.
I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Nope. Let me.
Yeah, I can't buzz in either.
But let's start a new. Do you want me to start?
Yeah, let's just start a new game. Much easier. You know what's lots of fun is proctoring a spelling bee for a bunch of 8 to 15-year-olds and having a room full of 8 to 10-year-olds who all of a sudden know how to unmute and mute in Zoom because they've been doing virtual classrooms, who all have very specific questions about how it's going to run, but don't listen to the answers when other kids ask them. It's a lot of fun.
Game code 855.
What was it? 855? Is that what you said, Kathleen?
Yep, 855.
Thank you. Is that Brian Adams playing in the background? Kathleen?
No, it is In Excess.
In Excess. What were you going to say, Luke?
Oh, I was just, our game code's 855. And I was like, well, for trivia purposes, that's a toll-free area code.
Late and leaving early, Brian. Fantastic. Thank you. Raina? Test buzz, please. Thank you. Chris? Jason? Kevin? Andrew? Luke? Delroy? Jason, you're still the captain because Brian's leaving early, apparently. So that's according to Chris. All right, fantastic. Let's get started so we can jump right in. Everybody remembers the rules. The winner of this one moves on to the semifinals, and we continue on from there. This game is from 2017. So a year earlier than we've been doing most of all. Same season of Jeopardy, though. Same season of Jeopardy. And we start with my favorite category, time for a drink. Time for a drink. All right, let's get started here with for 1 point. It's early, so I'll start with some OJ and champagne. This spark, Delray?
Mimosa.
That is correct for 1 point. Time for a drink for 2 points. I'm going to party like it's 44 BC. Mix me one of these, a Bloody Mary with Clamato rather than... Andrew?
A Caesar.
Bloody Caesar or Caesar is correct for 2 points. Time for a drink for 3 points. Vodka, peach schnapps, cranberry, and orange juices. Quick. Delray?
Sex on the beach?
That is correct. I need this like Burt Lancaster and Deborah Kerr was the rest of that clue. Time for... Delray, yes, you are out. Time for a drink. 4 points. It'll have one of these pub concoctions. Beer mixed with lemonade and hold the Tristram. Luke.
I think it's a shanty.
A shandy is correct for 4 points. Time for a drink. I see you have the traditional mug for it, so make me this. Luke?
Moscow Mule.
That is correct. Well done. 15-0. Plenty of points
Kaplan
still in the
Information Drinking Program.
Right, I was going to say.
Animals with beastly names. Animals with beastly names. Some species of this creature with a mythic beast in its name can reach speeds of 30 miles per hour. Some species of this creature with a mythic beast in its name can reach speeds of 30 miles per hour. Landrew.
Kimono dragon.
That is incorrect. -1 point. Animals with beastly names. Steal opportunity for Mad Max. Some species of this creature, no problem, with a mythic beast in its name can reach speeds of 30 miles per hour.
I have no idea.
Thinking,
Same.
yeah, I don't know either.
I'd pass it, Jason.
Pass.
Passing, a dragonfly. A dragonfly. Animals with beastly names for 2 points. These rodents of the American West don't just bark. Their sounds can tell the colony, tall human in blue shirt approaching. Luke.
Prairie dog.
That is correct for 2 points.
What's so beastly about that? I don't get it.
A dog? I don't know. Animals with beastly names. This tree-dwelling carnivore of Asia combines ursine and feline creatures in its name. This tree-dwelling carnivore of Asia combines ursine and feline creatures in its name. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A cat bear or bear cat?
I was going to say bear cat.
Right, but it was like, no, can't do it.
After you saying before, Luke, that the pub trivia was too easy, Jeopardy got you. Animals with beastly names. The horned toad of the Americas isn't a toad at all, nor even a frog, but one of these reptiles. Luke.
Lizard.
That is correct for 4 points. Animals with beastly names. Luke, you're out. Thank you. Not actual swine, but rodents. They may be pets, lab research subjects, or food, depending on where you are. Delroy.
Guinea pigs?
That is correct. 4, 5 points. 25-0. Up next, Kitty Lit. Kiddy. Kitty Lit. For 1 point. She drank the cup of poison Captain Hook had intended for Peter Pan. She drank the cup of poison Captain Hook intended. Chris.
Tinkerbell?
That is correct for 1 point. Mad Max is on the board. 25-1 the score. Kitty Lit for 2. He hatches the egg of Maisie, a lazy, good-for-nothing bird who flies off to Palm Beach. He hatches the egg of Maisie, a lazy, good-for-nothing bird who flies off to Palm Beach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Horton. Horton. Kitty Lit for 3. In 2000, Robin McKinley retold this classic fairy tale in Spindle's End. In 2000, Andrew.
Rumpelstiltskin.
That is incorrect. -3 points. Goes over to Mad Max for a possible steal. We'll read it one more time. In 2000, Robin McKinley retold this classic fairy tale in Spindle's End.
It's got to be Sleeping Beauty.
Okay.
Touch the sleeping.
All right. Sleeping Beauty, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points. Kitty Lit for 4 points. We need a surprise substitution. We go over to I'm No Quitter. I'm No Quitter for 4 points. Austrian driver Niki Lauda's amazing comeback from a horrific crash is told in this Ron Howard film. Austrian driver Niki Lauda's, Lauda''s, amazing comeback from a horrific crash is told in this Ron Howard film. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rush. Rush is the name of the film. We go back to Kitty Lit for 5 points. This Beatrix Potter squirrel, quote, had a brother called Twinkleberry and a great many cousins. This Beatrix Potter squirrel, quote, had a brother called Twinkleberry and a great many cousins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nutkin. Nutkin the squirrel. It's a fun name to say. Try it out next time you want to curse. Just say Nutkin. 4-syllable words. neighbor across the street, their little kid says big bucket of bolts whenever he's frustrated. And that's another good one for the plosives. 4-syllable words. 4-syllable words. These are some short clues at the top, and then they get a little longer as the category goes on. 4-syllable words for 1 point. Exactly the same. Jason?
Identical.
Identical is correct. Always remember my cousin Vinny. Identical. 4-syllable words for 2 points. Parallel to level ground. Parallel to Chris?
Horizontal.
Horizontal is correct. I appreciate you pronouncing each syllable as well. 4-syllable words for 3 points. Brown v. Board of Education of Topeka, Kansas ended the school type of it. Brian?
Segregation.
That is correct for 3 points. 4-syllable words for 5 points. This word meaning
4
compulsory.
points, Dan.
4 points. Thank you. This word meaning compulsory or obligatory comes, Andrew?
Mandatory.
Mandatory is correct for 4. 5 points. A meteorologist uses this word to describe showers that start and stop randomly throughout the day. Chris?
Intermittent.
That is correct.
Oh, sorry.
All right, Chris.
Yeah.
You already buzzed in once. 5 points. 26-15. After our first 4 categories of Jeopardy, we have ourselves a TPT match. I used to work with a meteorologist who couldn't say meteorologist, which was always funny when he would try to do radio reports. I'm meteorologist, just forgot the T. We go over to pub trivia. Luke's favorite time is upon us. 3 points apiece. First 5, you can only answer 2. Second 5, you can only answer 2. We start. Set in Hot Springs, Arkansas in 1959, Billy Blythe is a folk opera about which famous bill? Set in Hot Springs, Arkansas in 1959, Billy Blythe is a folk opera about what famous bill? 5, 4. Andrew?
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo Bill is incorrect, minus 3 points. Pass it over to Mad Max. Set in Hot Springs, Arkansas in 1959, Billy Blythe is a folk opera about which famous bill?
My guess was Bill Clinton. That doesn't
Ooh.
sound right. He's
What was
from
the year?
Arkansas, right? 1959.
1959. Billy Blythe.
Pass or play?
Go big or go home.
Whatever you want to do.
I
Pass.
think I'm gonna pass. Yeah.
The correct answer was Bill Clinton.
Ah!
Up next, Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is set primarily in Verona, a city in what country? Luke.
Italy.
That is correct. Shaquille O'Neal and Robin Williams have both played which type of supernatural being? Delroy.
Genie.
Genie is correct. Shredded cabbage is a main ingredient in what side dish often... Ryan?
Coleslaw.
Coleslaw is correct, often served with barbecues. Okay, that's 3. 2 more. Signed into law by Bill Clinton in 2000, the federal legal limit for blood alcohol content while driving. Andrew?
0.08.
That is correct. You're now out for this last clue here.
I see
Question?
a theme with you guys, by the way.
Is the alphabet backwards a question?
Alcohol for 20.
I'll walk in a straight line, I promise. All right. Since 1911, what state has proudly featured a, quote, butter cow at its annual state fair? Chris?
Iowa.
Iowa is correct for 3 points. Well done. All right. 5 more to go. We already did that one in a previous one. According to a George Carlin joke, what state is truly the, quote, garden state, only if you're talking about growing smokestacks? Chris?
New Jersey.
My home state. Pump your fists, don't pump your gas. We go next. 4 more to go. According to a Navy tradition, sailors become shellbacks after doing what for the first time? According to the Navy tradition, Chris?
Cross the equator.
That is correct for 3 points.
None.
Yes. According to a popular expression, what is always 2020? According, Kevin.
Hindsight.
Hindsight is correct for 3 points.
Wish I would have rang in faster. Can see that clearly now.
It's well played, Jason. It's well played. Oh, that's awesome. All right. We get a different angle of Delroy. We're just switching cameras here. This is fantastic. All right.
I don't know what happened.
Okay. Two more to go. Oh, sorry. 3 more to go here. According to a popular franchise's slogan, America runs on what? Jason.
Duncan.
Duncan is correct. Finish this popular phrase. A shave and a haircut. Luke.
6 bits.
That is incorrect. Minus 3 points. Pass it over to Mad Max. Shave and a haircut.
2 bits.
Sure.
It's 2 bits, I am sure.
2 bits. Final answer.
That is correct. Jason, I need more of you in my life. Your energy is really awesome. All right, one more to go. And here we go. Since 1991, the Burning Man Festival has been held in the late Luke?
Nevada.
That is correct for 3 points. All right, we go back to Jeopardy. It's 35-33. Just how playoffs should be close.
Hang on, can I just quickly refresh my Kaplan TPT thing? It's doing something weird.
Sure.
Okay, one sec.
Is it like dancing?
Is it
Something-
like
No, it's
stalling? Kevin, are you stalling for something? Playing out the clock here?
Yep, Four Corners basketball.
I know Brian has
It
to
was-
leave. Let's stall it out.
It was putting up this weird pop-up. It's good now.
Oh, is Ermin advertising now on?
Kevin, you want to give a test buzz real quick?
Just waiting for another
There you go.
cocktails category.
You guys good? My kids are in a fort outside the door, so making sure they're still living. It's always a positive. All right. Investing. Investing is our category. We start with 2 points, 2 through 10. Again, 2 answers only. Investing. 2 points. Investors want to maximize this rate of return. Jason,
Annual.
what was the answer? I'm sorry.
Annual.
Annual is incorrect. Minus 2 points. Pass it over to KIDP, Kaplan Information Destroy. Is that what it is? Some it's a destroy program or destroy?
Domination.
Domination. Thank you. That's right. I always make that domination joke. Investing. All right. So investors want to maximize this rate of return on a stock, also a type of street sign.
Yield. It's yield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
like yield. Okay, yield, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Investing for 4 points. There's a double M in this word for any food, metal, or other substance commonly. Andrew?
Commodity.
That is correct for 4 points. Investing for 6 points. There are short and long types of this futures. Brian?
Options.
Options is incorrect. Minus 6 points. Finish
Can
the
you
clue for KIDP. There are short and long types of this futures contract. What you do to your bets to minimize risk.
It's called a hedge. Like
Yeah,
a hedge.
Hedge contract. Yeah. Everyone
I mean,
good?
options is correct, but
Yeah, I was gonna say options. So
we'll go with hedge.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna say hedge, final answer.
That is
Answer.
correct. Options was correct for the first half of the clue. The entirety of the clue would be hedge. Investing, 8 points. An angry buzz in from Brian. All right. Investing, 8 points. It's the N in NEC, Japan's first joint venture. Chris? You are still muted.
Nippon.
That is correct for 8 points. Investing for 10 points. The base interest rate, the minimum investors demand of a non-treasury security, also has this other B name. The base interest rate, the minimum investors demand of a non-treasury security, also has this other B name. 5, 4, 3, 2. Andrew?
Basement.
Basement is incorrect. Minus 10 points. Pass it over to Mad Max. The base interest rate, the minimum investors demand of a non-treasury security, also has this other B name.
I only know it as the risk-free. What do you guys think? It's not risk free.
But it's not the risk free. I mean, the only B thing I can think of is beta, but that doesn't make sense here. That's not
No.
what it is.
Beta's volatility.
Right. So I pass.
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 The correct answer is the benchmark. The benchmark. A joint effort is next. A joint effort is next. For 2 points. A saddle joint allows for a circling movement, as in the one at the base of this digit. A saddle joint allows for a circle. Delroy. The thumb is correct for 2 points. A joint effort. Wrenching a joint may tear a tendon or this band of tissue. Luke?
Ligament.
Ligament is correct for 4 points. A joint effort. I need a surprise substitution. We now go over to I'm no acquitter. I'm no acquitter for 6 points. In 1883, Judge Isaac Parker sentenced this female outlaw and her husband Sam to the federal pen for horse stealing. In 1883, Judge Isaac Parker sentenced this female outlaw and her husband Sam to the federal pen for horse stealing. Andrew?
Calamity Jane.
Calamity Jane is incorrect, minus 6 points. Toss it over to Mad Max. I'll read it one more time. In 1883, Judge Isaac Parker sentenced this female outlaw and her husband Sam to the federal pen for horse stealing. Pass or play?
I have no idea.
No clue.
Pass.
Pass. The pass, probably a good one. Bell Star. Bell Star was the answer. Triple stumper on the show. A joint effort. We go back 8 points. The only movable joint of the head, the TM joints connect the skull and this lower bone. Luke.
Jawbone.
Jawbone is incorrect. Minus 8 points. We pass it over to Mad Max. The only movable joint of the head, the TM joints connect the skull and this lower bone of the jaw.
Is it mandible?
Mandibular?
Mandible.
Mandible.
Pass or play?
Play. Mandible, final answer.
That is correct for 8 points. A joint effort. A joint effort for 10. We need another surprise substitution. We go back to I'm no acquitter. This is a video clue. Can't use that. I'm no acquitter. Hanging judge, in quotations, Matthew Begby, dished out justice in this Canadian province back when New Westminster was the capital. Luke.
British Columbia.
That is correct for 10 points. That's entertainment. That's entertainment. And away we go for 2 points. Tracy Morgan on this Tina Fey sitcom. Andrew.
30 Rock.
That is correct for 2 points. That's entertainment. This band had a 1993 hit singing, But I'm a Creep. I'm a Weirdo. What? Kevin.
Radiohead.
That is correct. And you're lucky I didn't sing that. That's entertainment. 6 points. Dirk Benedict played Starbuck on this sci-fi show in 1970. Chris?
Battlestar Galactica.
That is correct. Katie Sackhoff took the character in a new direction in 2003. 8 points in That's Entertainment. In the 1985 hit, Smooth Operator, this one-name singer, Chris.
Sade.
Sade is correct. You are now out of this category. That's Entertainment, 10 points. This stand-up comic and ride-along star said, lying ruined my marriage. That's a lie. I cheated. I didn't see who buzzed in.
All right, it was Delroy.
Delroy.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart is correct for 10 points. Geo Party. GEO is in quotation marks. Geo Party with GEO in quotation marks. Okay.
We at pub trivia or we're still in Jeopardy?
It's still Jeopardy. The last one of Jeopardy. All right. All right. I'm going to mispronounce a name here really badly, and then I'm going to spell it. So be prepared. 19th century Russian Nikolai Lobezhsky founded non-Euclidean this field. LOB. Delroy.
Geometry.
Geometry is correct. Anybody have a pronunciation for me on that one? Everybody says no. Chris.
Lobachevsky.
Thank you. I knew you'd be my guy there. Lobachevsky. Thank you. Geoparty, 4 points. For Nebraska, it's the two-word term for a spot 10 miles northwest of the town of Broken Bow. Andrew.
Geographic center.
That is correct. Geoparty for 6 points. Heat from the interior of the earth. Jason.
Geothermal.
Geothermal is correct for 6 points. 61-61. We are currently tied. Geoparty. Rudolf Gehlen coined this term that involves the influence of coasts and borders on international relations. Brian.
Geopolitics.
That is correct for 8 points. Geoparty, 10 points. With exciting centers, they've been called the Tootsie Pops of rock hunting. Kevin.
Geode.
Geode is correct. But how many licks does it get to the center of a geode?
Lots.
Lots. Thank you, Kevin. All right, now we're on to pub trivia. Current score is 71-69. We will not have a tie, which is fantastic. And we will determine who moves on to the semifinals. We start with known as the happiest place on earth. Luke.
Disneyland.
Disneyland is incorrect, -6 points. Known as the happiest place on earth, Disneyland is located in what California city?
I think it's
Anaheim.
Anaheim. Anaheim, final answer.
That is correct for 6 points. All right, on to the next. Known as the High Priestess of Soul, what singer is the subject of the 1992 autobiography, I Put a Spell on You? Known as the High Priestess of Soul, what singer is the subject of the 1992 autobiography, I Put a Spell on You? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Probably one of my favorite Spotify lists, Nina Simone. Nina Simone. All right, continuing on. Known early in the series as McDreamy, Patrick Dempsey's character on Grey's Anatomy had what specialty? Known early in the series as McDreamy, Patrick Dempsey's character on Grey's Anatomy had what specialty? 5, 4, 3. Brian?
Sorry, my internet's crap. He was a brain surgeon?
Correct, for 6 points. Known for her wiggle and high-pitched coo, actress Jackie played sexy neighbor Sandra Clark on what 80s? Jason?
227.
That is correct for 6 points. Known for her cosmetics line, international supermodel Iman was married to what rock? Chris?
David Bowie.
That is correct for 6 points. Currently 93-65. Mad Max on top. 93-65. All right, continuing on here. 5 more to go. Known for its memorable drum fill, what Phil Collins song does Chris?
In the Air Tonight.
Correct for 6 points. Mike Tomlin uses that as a pump-up song for the Steelers before all games. All right, 4 more to go. According to its mission statement, what university was, quote, founded in the fires of evangelicalism? According to its mission statement, what university, Andrew?
Liberty University.
Liberty University is incorrect, -6 points. Pass it back over to Mad Max. According to its mission statement, what university was, quote, founded in the fires of evangelicalism?
If it's not Liberty,
I say we don't risk it.
yeah, let's not risk it. Wheaton?
Pass or play?
Pass.
Pass. Oral Roberts University.
Oral Roberts.
Oral Roberts. All right. According to its slogan, Snapple is made from what? Kevin.
The best stuff on earth.
That is correct for 6 points. 2 more to go, right? We had, 2 more. According to legend, David Jacks of Monterey County, California, was the first to market a now famous type of what? Luke.
Cheese.
Cheese is correct for 6 points. Monterey Jack Cheese. Last one here. According to legend, country club employee Buddy Mulligan inspired a term often used in what sport? Delroy.
Golf.
Golf is correct. 99 to 77.
Isn't that the same differential as our first game with these guys?
I believe it was, actually. I watched it back the other day. 99 to 77 is the final score. Mad
You
Max
earned it. Good job,
continues
guys.
on in the playoffs.
Good game. Good game.
KIDP, you dominated often, but not today. We appreciate you all playing, and we will be back hopefully with more trivia later in the year. It's not just going to be TPT. We'll do more of this as the year goes on. Appreciate everybody playing and
Thanks for
everybody
hosting.
buzzing right now. You bet.